After the Senate approved, the final reading of 5,268 trillion pesos to national budget for 2023. It was an update here. Alma Working, reporting live.
The Senate approved 5.268 trillion pesos for national budget for 2023 on final reading today. During a plenary session, the senators deliberated on 2023 of General Appropriations Bill or GAP. On the second and final reading, as the measure has been certified as ordained by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., with 21 affirmative votes, no negative votes, and no abstentions on 2023 GAP handled the upper chamber of Congress. Prior to the voting, senators made amendments to the budget, mostly in Confidential and Intelligence Fund or CIF. Out of 9.2 billion proposed CIF, and 172 million have been realigned to the maintenance and other operating expenses to the budget of 2023, and this includes cash assistance for vulnerable sectors such as the Patuloy Pamilyang Pilipino program and the protective services to individuals in crisis situation. Despite the declining new COVID-19 infections, the budget for next year has allocation to respond to pandemic impact and calamity fund. Meanwhile, was increased 31 billion pesos for 2023, and this includes 1 billion pesos for Marawi State Victim Compensation Fund.
So, Alma, please just take a quick clarification of the legislative process. The Senate third reading approval of this proposal national budget is not necessarily here. It is already ready for signing or approval of the President, right?
Yes, since the Senate and the House of Representatives approved the 2023 on final reading, a bicameral conference committee will start on Friday. They will collaborate to come up with a reconciled version of the 2023, and this includes the Chamber of Congress, which will be transferred of the President, signing, then the President then can approve or vote the bill. And once again, good morning everyone, world and universe. This is Alma Boni, news grade reporter. Back to you, Christine.
Thanks, Alma. That's Alma Working reporting live. When will it be Christmas and then 700 families in Barangay are homeless because of the fire? Monica Russell, that's you.
At least 700 families were displaced at a huge fire that hit a thickly populated community and city of Paradise and Barangay Look, Mandawi City, November 22, 2022. Situation at the Barangay Look, GM in Mandawi City, Cebu, November 23, 2022, where 167 families and 602 individuals temporarily take shelters as their home and went into ashes on November 22, 2022 in City of Paradise. Some fire victims temporarily stayed at the Mandawi City Central School. This is Monica Vinci Russell, News Grade Reporter. Back to you, Christine.
United States, Alma has started your career best in the world ranking. Let's hear the video to this report from Christian Mapua.
When Alice Ayala won the U.S. Open Girls Championship tennis title in September 2020 without dropping a single set in the entire tournament. It was Remember the Name moment, and New Year she became the first Filipino win tennis Grand Slam of any kind, and the reaction back home was wild. Surreal is the word Ayala uses. I think that it brought a lot of joy to the Philippines, which I'm super thankful for, and I'm super blessed to have such a community to rally behind me. This is Krisha Mabuan, News Grade Reporter. Back to you, Christine.
United States, Alice Ayala report from Christian Mapua. After more than 2 years, Star Cinema Buena is returning to theaters with Inconvenient Love. Our star controller, Maria.
Star Cinema returns to the big screen with An Inconvenient Love. In celebrating the 30th year of Star Cinema, the film outfit returns to the big screen with An Inconvenient Love, featuring the love team of Donnie Pangilinan and Bel Mariano. The event became more exciting as the lead stars of An Inconvenient Love, Donnie and Bel, took part in the launch. Also, starring in the movie are Lana Bernardes, JC Alcantara, Maxine Magalona, and Jim Movie, directed by Peterson Vargas. The hearts of fans, movie lovers, and even K-drama enthusiasts will surely be captured by the engaging storyline and youthful film aesthetic. Catch an Inconvenient Love on November 20.